Hey, good afternoon everyone. This is Barry Mohan. Today is Sunday, November 29th, and I'll be going over today's weekly trade videos. I just want to run over some of the videos that we did. Actually, I'll go over all 10 stocks that we did last Sunday. We looked at VRX first. I was looking at VRX over here for the short up at 91. It obviously overshot the 91, went over all the way up to 97. It did come back down a little bit, so that was on the idea. So I mean, it did overshoot. If you did scale in over here on the short side, you did come back down to about 82. So it wasn't a horrible idea. It just didn't work for the 91 level. ICPT over here, I was basically long out of the gate on this one, looking for a 176, but I overshot that one by a lot, and you got actually pretty much 186. So that was a win-win on that one. MCRB was the third one we went over. I was bullish on this one with a 32.75 retest, so it still worked out good. Okay. Cyber, I was bullish on this one coming into the week, so turned out to be a really good trade over there. PANW, I was also bullish off this one. I called for a pullback at 167. It hit 166.99 to the point, and now you're sitting at 186. So that's pretty much about 20 points there on the upside move. Coles, KSS, I was looking for a bullish play off this one. That one worked out perfectly. CTRP, I think I was bearish, and the line is still there. I was bearish this one off the hanging man over here, so that worked out perfectly for this short on CTRP. CHKE, I was bullish on this one over the 50, so it worked out nice clean upside move there. VTL, I said I liked this one up to about 10 to 11, and I was bullish on this one. So you're up to that range. You're actually hit about 10, 20, somewhere on there. So you're in your target range, that 10 to 11. So it actually worked out pretty well on VTL. NEOS, this was a channel trade. I was looking for the breakout over this area over here. It never actually broke out to the upside, but it never actually broke the channel to the downside either. So it's still sitting in the channel over here, not a failed trade, just still waiting for that breakout to the upside on that one. So as far as last week's video, all the trades 10 for 10 were pretty much on it. So I think that was an overall pretty good last week's video. Now let's go over this week's trades that I'm looking at. I'm looking at Tesla, first one. Hanging man up in the top of this channel over here. I'm looking for a short-term pullback down to about 222, and then we could see some upside move on this one on Tesla. I like the fact that it did break the downtrend channel over here, so I'd like to see a pullback down to about 222. Maybe you might get down to about 224, being that there's some support over here, but I ultimately like to see down to 222. Then we'd see some upside move on Tesla. Tree. Okay, I need to type in one at a time. Tree. I'm looking for a short-term pop over here, maybe to about 107 or so, and then ultimately I'm actually looking for Tree to make a pretty nice back move down to about 85. So I'm looking for a pretty aggressive pop and drop on Tree. Let's see how that play out during this week. NVCR. I'm looking at this one in a few ways. I'm currently bullish on this one. Inverted hammer over here, gap up, full nice size candle over here. So I'm looking for more upside move on NVCR coming into this week with a support down somewhere around 23.50, somewhere around there. NLNK, I am bullish on this one with a move to the upside to test that trend line up here. So I'm looking at about maybe, let's say about 3 to 4 points in the upside move. Has a really nice support going on over here, real nice curl. So I'm definitely bullish on LNNK. ITEK, ITEK. I am bullish on this one over the 50. Really nice candles coming over here. Came and retested the 50 really nice. 1, 2, then gap up. So I'm bullish on ITEK coming into this week. CRUS. I'm looking for a pullback on this one. This is currently under the 50 right here. It nailed the 50 at about 30, 35, 49, somewhere around there. So I'm definitely looking for a pullback on this one. Once it holds this trend, though, once it can hold this trend over here, bounce back to about here, about 28.85 area, then I'd be bullish on this one. For short term though, I'm definitely bearish on this one. Wait for a pullback to test this trend. If the trend breaks, let it go. If the trend holds, look for an upside move to break that 30-50 area on CRUS. Kala here's a nice little small one, just like the VTL the other day. Definitely bullish on this one for a more upside move to about maybe 10-50 on CALA. Solar City. Inverted hammer up in the top over here. I'm not really feeling this. Need a pullback over here to about 28. If you get a pullback over here, then I'm definitely more bullish on this one. So first of all, I'd need a pullback on this Solar City over here. I'd really like to see it come back down to that trend line area over here. So about, I'm saying 28, but I mean could be a couple days before it comes back down there. But 27.50 would be the ultimate level to get in. If it breaks the trend, obviously drop it. If it holds the trend, takes some long, you could see some of this gap being filled up here to about 36, 37 on Solar City. SIEN. I like this one short-term bullish to about 575 or so. After it hits that 50, I got to see what it's going to do there. If it's going to punch right through it or if it's going to pull back off of it. If it stops right at the 575, it's going to pull back to about $4 or so. Then it's probably going to make more move to the upside. Definitely has a lot of shorts packed into this one. So any kind of move, any kind of volume could really get extreme on this one real quick. So keep your eye on it. Watch for that 575 level. I'm definitely bullish on this one. Holding a nice little trend down at the bottom over here. So just keep your eye on that level over here for SIEN. Because if it gets some momentum, it can really push hard. CXRX. I am bullish on this one coming into this week. It came over the 50, came back and retested the 8. So I like this little flag formation that I'm getting right over here. So push, consolidate, starting to push again. Let's see if it can hold this level over here. Obviously your bottom line on this one's about 36 or so, but I'm definitely liking the upside move on CXRX. As far as the overall market goes, I am bearish coming into the market this week, just focusing on candles only. I see shooting star, doji, hammer, star, doji. So it's basically all these bearish candles up in the top of a chart, just signaling for me that it's a little bit indecision coming in from buyers and sellers. But for now, going into the week, just based off candles, I'm looking I'm a little bearish on the market, and then obviously that would mean that I'm bullish UVXY coming into this week. Bullish over here just right now off this candle pattern over here, which is a piercing at the bottom. So I'm bullish just off this pattern over here, and obviously I'm bearish off the patterns of DJI coming into early this week. So again, if you don't know me, or if you don't know who I am, this is my Twitter at BarryMohan81. You can follow me there. I post videos every week, and I also do webinars on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. I'm trying to do that weekly. And this is the room that I'm associated with. It's awesomecalls.com. If you're not a member, please check us out. We have a lot of options for you to check us out for the one-day pass or a weekly pass, a monthly pass. So do check us out at awesomecalls.com. Again, that's me, and this is the weekly recap for November 29, 2015. Thank you guys. Have a good one.